Thinking about poetry, poets see everyday objects different. Materials. You will need your reading notebook, a pencil, electronic device, and poems to read from poetryforkids.com. Learning intention. Readers understand that there are many types of poems, and poems can be about anything because the poet wants us to see things in a different way. Success criteria. I will read poems and discover how poets look at everyday objects in a different way. How do poets see things different? Today, I'm going to teach you that poems can be about anything because poets look at everyday objects in a different way, and poets want the reader to understand their point of view. Now let me show you an example of how poets look at things in a different way. October Saturday by Bobby Katz. October Saturday. All the leaves have turned to cornflakes. It looks as if some giant's baby brother had tipped the box and scattered them upon our lawn. Millions and millions of cornflakes crunching under our feet. When the wind blows, they rattle against each other, nervously chattering. We rake them into piles, Dad and I, piles and piles of cornflakes. A breakfast for a whole family of giants. We do not talk much as we rake. A word here, a word there. The leaves are never silent. Inside the house, my mother is packing short-sleeved shirts and faded bathing suits, rubber clogs and flippers in a box marked summer. We are raking, Dad and I, raking. The sky is blue, then orange, then gray. My arms are tired. I am dreaming of the box marked summer. In this, the poet really sees everyday things differently than I do. See where Bobby says all the leaves have turned to cornflakes? It looks as if some giant's baby brother had tipped the box and scattered them upon our lawn. Millions and millions of cornflakes. Wow, Bobby Katz took the idea of leaves all over a lawn and described it in a special way so that we can see the world the way the poet does. Now, it's going to be your turn. You're going to read the poem, The World is an Open Book by Valerie Worth. Tell how this author sees the world in the class discussion. Use this sentence stem. In The World is an Open Book, the author sees an open book as. So here's the poem. The world is an open book. You're going to read each stanza line by line, and then once again use this sentence stem. In the world is an open book, the author sees an open book as. Read poetry. After responding in the class discussion, read more poems by clicking the link to read more poems by Ken Nesbitt at poetryforkids.com.